I'm sorry, but this 90s hip cliche is really getting old.
Hey, you
What?
know what? This came out in '99, so technically it's still
It
90s.
doesn't matter.
Well, '98 in Japan.
No,
Oh.
I'm saying that the attitude that Sonic has is really
yeah.
old. I mean, I miss the 90s, but at the same time, I really don't miss the 90s. Anyway.
Some rockets require you to
I forgot I was going to say.
Talking about giant robots.
Oh yeah.
Gigant robots.
I am Superman!
Well,
Whoa!
whoa!
Oh my god!
All the terrain. You
You went right through.
Dude, if I had a fucking webcam, you'll see that my eyes are bulging out of their sockets right now.
Isn't that how... Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Sonic is actually wearing goggles.
Oh yeah, that one picture.
Yeah. What? These aren't my eyes. These are my goggles.
There are
See?
there are times where the dumb glitch deaths in this game have actually made me rage quit. Not,
You know the one thing that bothers me about Sonic's design in this game is how his eyes pop out from the white areas of his eye.
depth,
You know what I'm talking about,
depth
right?
perception.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck?
What's Liz saying?
Let's see. Sonic.
Ugh.
Not really much. I don't know, it's a short call. That's a very interesting Pikachu drawing.
Yeah.
Did she draw that herself?
Who's she?
Liz?
Yeah, no, we know that you can hear us. That is the whole point of you being dragged into this call. Because you haven't been talking. It's like you haven't been here.
I'm like, does she even have a mind?
Okay. Shit. She's using a mic! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's talking right now!
I can't hear her.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
I hear her.
Oh, because Dan and I don't have game audio.
Oh, you missed your chance, dude. Oh, there we go.
You are. I wonder if somebody will come through in. Good job. I wonder if somebody will come through in the.
Oh, that's because she's on mute.
What?
Sorry.
She's not. Oh, you muted her.
Mario.
Wow, I can't believe you would mute me.
I didn't know you were on
Okay.
mute. Sorry.
It's been one of those days.
Hey, you know what? It's still better than what happened the other night with Kingdom Hearts.
Good thing I wasn't there.
Is it?
So now you
Yeah,
tell
that's
us-
why it was horrible.
Oh right, that was the salt. The salt tasted delicious.
Okay, you want me to explain what happened that night?
Do tell. It's my
Okay,
birthday,
so
after
Dan,
all.
you were part of the problem.
I was. Why are you blaming it on me?
All right, so everything was going to be perfect. We had like the four original guys. You had me, Jake, Cameron, and you, which we all agree that almost never happens. Then you're the first one to duck out like 2 hours before we start the call.
Oh, right, because of inconvenience.
Yeah, and then Kylo's allergies start acting up, so he doesn't even talk throughout the whole thing. And then he leaves, like, halfway through, like, the recording. And then, while Jake's pulling something up, his mic dies, meaning I'm standing there alone looking like a fucktard.
Well, you could have stopped the recording and
I did
started
stop the
over
recording.
again.
Nobody's... You know what? I should probably just... oh my god. It pisses me off just thinking about it.
No, Slacker, what you have to do, you have to cut out this conversation and append it to that episode, to the beginning of that episode. Because I don't think we got the full story when it was just you, me, and my roommates.
You know, I still have,
Failure
like,
really is an option.
I'll probably splice a whole bunch of things together and make it like a story time episode. Like, I was planning on making it a separate video, but it just came out, sorry.
No, you don't need a separate video. You just need like a 5-minute intro to explain what happened and why it's not the original 4 guys and why it's just me and you.
Yeah.
Okay, Miles, remind me, when did you start the Kingdom Hearts? Was it back in was it back in December?
No, it was January.
January, okay.
Like January 1st or 2nd.
Oh, we haven't been cutting this episode. Oops.
Yeah.
I gotta think what the fuck.
Well, to be fair, we're actually making good time, so.
Yeah. I mean, you're like a third of the way through something.
Yeah. Well, we're on stage 7 out of, I think, 10, so...
Well, here's the thing, Slacker. I mean, we're trying to, Jake and I are trying to figure out a time so we can start, Mario Party 5 as well as Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be my way to make it up to you.
Alright.
And not only that, since I have already, what am I going to say? Since I already kind of walked out on one of the programs that I was studying for due to certain complications, I'm looking for another career. And from there, I'm using the time wisely just to see what I can do in the meantime before school starts up again.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this much about that session. The reason why I consider it the worst, and that's counting all of the Banjo-Kazooie sessions, and that one Star Fox Adventure session where we had like 9 people in the call.
Oh my god, 9 people?
Well, 8 or 9 people. Either way, everyone was talking over each other. And then, and then after the call, I basically tell one of those guys that we have to limit the amount of people we have on so that not everyone's talking over each other. And he ended up getting getting really salty and saying that. But he gave this whole speech and then he ended it with, "Have fun with your friend." And I basically just said, "Okay, I will."
Who is this guy?
I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want people going after him. But I wouldn't. But the thing is, you know how poorly I word things sometimes.
I understand.
So I can't really blame him for getting that angry.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
But that session was better than what happened the other night. Just for perspective. Do you know why?
I see.
Because I actually learned something from that.
Understandable.
Like, what was I supposed to learn from that night? That my friends abandoned me?
Why would I abandon you? I'm the one that pretty much started it just by pushing you off the playground.
What?
Okay, story time.
Oh, yay!
So, I met Dan before I met Cameron in the worst way possible.
It was a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Basically, me and Dan were in elementary school together. We were in 1st grade. And on the playground, Dan pushed me off.
Yep.
and this wasn't like a swing or anything. This was like
Just a shove.
Yeah, like he pushed me from not this from where the top of the slide is. He pushed me off the platform itself down into the sand.
Yep.
What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
And thus, after many years of whatever, I've met Cameron in 8th grade, and surprisingly,
It turns
it
out
was a
his
small
friend
world.
turns out his friend in Georgia was me.
Yep. And here we are, happier than ever, even though we're pointing guns to our heads.
And each other.
Yep.
Wielding that shit.
But we're happy.
If there's one thing I take confidence in, is that we both have brain damage now.
Terminal 7.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're both on death row.
Well,
You're both the what?
who knew that a push would just become a long, eternal friendship? Here we go again. Take 2 on the
just imagine
spaceship.
if you never pushed that really weird kid on the playground, you would never have to read Sonic Shoe for the internet.
I've never in my wildest dreams would I have discovered something so ridiculous through you. I've learned a lot, and I wish I didn't learn so much.
Actually, you know what? Blame Cameron, because he introduced me to Proton John, which pretty much gave me the idea to do stupid shit like this to begin with.
Yeah, Proton John, he started back in 2007, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hope you know what you're doing.
How many subscribers did he have in the first year? Like 500?
I don't remember, but early days of YouTube, I don't know, but it probably wasn't that high. It was probably like a couple thousand, maybe.
I would imagine. I mean,
I don't know. I didn't pay attention at the time.
Why does the tornado 2 even have the fucking biplane mode? Like, what the fuck? The propeller plane mode? Like,
Yeah,
why?
we're in X-Wing.
Pretty much. Because all I remember was knowing that Fred had 1 million subs, and that was
He was the
pretty much
first one to get 1 million subscribers, and that was in 2009.
it. Yep.
Yeah, no, we don't want to.
Yeah, I was
We don't
there for
really-
that.
Yep.
I was too. My friends wouldn't shut up about it.
And I'm just thinking, is this what people do? And then it's like, wow, people actually do this for a living.
But
Next
they
thing you
don't
know,
anymore.
more on
Not
here.
anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Imagine these flying sections on VR. Oh,
Dude, that would make me throw. At least the way the camera moves.
no, seriously, I have to veer away from the screen. Not cool. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah! I like you're going head on into the ship, and yet it doesn't seem like it's getting any bigger.
Well, we're probably standing still, that's why.
Maybe. Physics!
Yeah.
Isaacs!
Well, that was fast. You got 63%. Much better than the first attempt.
Good job.
Great, Jorm.
Hey, we're up to 10.
Congratulations.
The egg carrier. Ooh.
I
Oh,
rocked in victory!
Whoops!
I forgot something.
I forgot something.
There's no
What's
landing
that?
gear in this
There's no landing gear on this mode. What?
Say what?
What? Oh, the wings just go right through the cement.
Wow.
Huh. I know that. What the fuck? I can't take Sonic's facial expression every time he goes, wow.
You're right, my friend.
Wow.
So here